a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Ty Long set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Chris Harris on the coverage.
Here's Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. 3rd and long for Prescott. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
At the 47-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. His throw incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Eckler, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert now. He's going to look for Allen now. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, 40 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The 34-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott looking deep in the direction, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 66 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go as we saw there.
Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
These two teams all tied after one. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Rolling to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st and goal at the 9-yard.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Prescott. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is...
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
First and 10 at the 46.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
A shotgun snap for Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Right side caught by Jackson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Again, Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert, buying time to his left. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Again, it's Kelly. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Trayvon Diggs on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Operating from the gun, Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, Herbert, and this is complete. It's Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Eckler. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought
2nd and goal from inside the 5. It's Eckler again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
Michael Badgley lining up.
He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So that'll back him up 5. A second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Joey Bosa, his second sack of the night.
Second down.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete.
Prescott's pass intended for Ezekiel Elliott. Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in London. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. On first down, Justin Herbert. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A first down carry by Elliott. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
looking to throw. Prescott
at the Chargers' 23-yard line.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here is Eckler. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
5-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Prescott from the gun. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD.
Chargers.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. The 30. Tony Pollard. He will take this all the way.
Tony Pollard.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
The kickoff for Dallas.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets them to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And no, it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3, getting converted on 4th down.
And he can't find receiver, and he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Throwing on second and long. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Third and long for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Flush to his right. And right side, Henry's got it. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now Herbert going deep here for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Results in a fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Final score.
But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So